Morning guys, bright and early, mainly because of this beautiful beastie here. So nipped down to Games Workshop, grabbed mine. It is, wow, what a model. So the reason I bought this is I saw this model, I thought, you know what, I've got to have one. This is of course the brand new Wraithknight from Games Workshop, retailing at a hefty £70, but if we look at the size of this thing, so obviously that's it flat, that's a Khorne Berserker, so I can barely get the head of this thing in with the shot of the Berserker. So this Berserker comes up to, it's shin, it's enormous, and this is one not even standing up straight. So let me tell you about the kit. It's a really nicely put together kit, nice and easy to construct considering. I would recommend, however, using super glue rather than plastic glue to construct certainly the legs, especially if you're going to change the pose. Let me talk about that now. So leg comes in two parts. You've got this bit here and this bit here. Each part comes in two sections, and then we have a joint here. So the joint actually comes with two pegs which go in here and here, and normally it would be stood flush to the base. However, it is possible, and it's the same by the way with the foot joint as well. However, it is possible to take these pegs off and pose it like I've done here. So I wanted a really dynamic pose, so I've got it leaping through the air because this is a monstrous jump infantry. It's huge. So it can move 12 inches, and so I've had it with this kind of jump pack pose. It's just landing or just about to blast off. It's got its gun outstretched. So when you're posing it, you cut those off and you can shape these legs as you need to. I use super glue because plastic glue is actually bending under the weight of this Titanic model. I mean, this is only 3 inches shorter than an Eldar Revenant Titan from Forge World, so that should put it into some kind of perspective for you. It's a real beast. It's toughness 8. It's got a 3-up save, and it's got these lovely beasts. Now you get 3 options with it. You can either give it the standard, what it comes with, which is I think heavy Wraith cannons, heavy Wraith guns. They are, I believe, strength 10, AP 1 or 2, and there's 2 of them. It's not twin linked. There's 2 of these weapons. So really like that. You also give it shoulder mounted weapons, and it comes with the option of scatter laser, shuriken cannon or star cannon. So I've gone for a scatter laser and a star cannon. I'll come to that in a second. Now you can with this, so that's these 2 guns are one of the options. The other option is the shimmer shield and the heavy sun cannon, I think. The sun cannon's a blast weapon, strength 7 or 8, AP 2 or 3, and it's very good at taking down obviously heavily armoured infantry. And the scatter shield, the shimmer shield, gives you a 5+ invulnerable save and causes blind on anything within 6 inches. And finally, the other option is the shimmer shield and this monstrous glaive, which you can get, which is about that big. Is big, which is very nice. So yeah, those are the weapons options. I'm kind of jumping between the points, guys, because I absolutely love this model. Let's go back to the building of it. So, as I said, legs are completely poseable. Now, the torso comes on a waist gimbal, which is here. Again, you can take the peg out so you can spin the torso as you need to. Torso is probably one of the more complex pieces to build. It's not too bad at all, but especially compared to some of the older kits. But honestly, I found this one really quite easy to do. Arms-wise, you get a bent arm like this and a straight arm for each arm, so you can choose how you want them posed. But the arms themselves are pretty much one piece shape-wise. They are 2 pieces along this line here, but they're not posable like I think. The Riptide's arm wasn't even posable. So they are more posable than other kits. They come with different hand options, so you can have the hands kind of open, or you can have them closed like I've got here, which gives you some very cool posing opportunities. And as I say, then we have the gun mount. So the gun mounts can be mounted on any of them. The swords are the same. I've gone for the heavy Wraith cannons. Now the reason I've gone for these guns here, this is to add to more kind of infantry killing potential that we've got. This one here is the scatter laser. Now it's a heavy 4 weapon, and it has a new rule called laser lock, which I love. Laser lock means, and this is ballistic skill 4, this guy. So any shot from the scatter laser that hits, causes a hit, allows basically all the other weapons to be twin linked, if I remember reading it correctly. Which, wow, you know, all these heavy duty guns hitting on a 3+ with a reroll, yes please. So so a beautiful bit of rule in there. I've got 2 of these planned for a 2,000 point Samheim army. Let me spin this round so you can see the back. So what you've got these beautiful kind of elongated spines on the back. I really like them because they really fit in with the old idea of like the Wraith Lord and the Wraith Guard, you know, that kind of progression upwards. You've got some just very simple cabling, and one of my favourite bits, ironically, is these little bits here, which I believe are the kind of anti-grav projectors, which can push it away from the ground and allow it to jump that 12 inches. We've got a lovely piece of sculpted Eldar embossed plate here. That's very nice. It's going to be really nice to paint and highlight there. And I mean, I suppose one of the really astonishing things for this, guys, is, and it sounds stupid, but it's plastic. I mean, you thought a couple of years ago to see something like this that wasn't from Forge World, you'd have said no way. But I mean, I'm trying to think of something large I can compare it to that I've, you know, I mean, short of a Warhound, which is obviously going to be bigger than this, but not by much though. You know, it's a beast. It's absolutely enormous. So I absolutely love it, guys. This is, I've been looking for an excuse to do a Siam, I don't know how to say it, Samheim. I've always said it's Samhain, and now I think it's Same Han. Either way, this is inspired me to do it along with the new Codex. So I'm going to be slowly building up an army, I think, with 2 of these as the centre point. But yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. As I say, I got it really nice and early to get myself this, because I was desperate to get myself this model and get to work on it. So you'll be seeing some more kind of as time goes by. It's going to be a very slow burn army. I've got other stuff to work on, as I said. I've got my, you know, my Khorne Berserkers, and I've got my Goblins to work on. So this is going to kind of be a treat to work on when I can. So yeah, I know I've kind of jumped around from rules to posing to what it is and stuff like that, and I'm sorry for that, guys. But I'm just really excited by this model. It's something like this hasn't got me this kind of just invigorated about the hobby in quite some time. It's really cool. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing as ever. Make sure you check out the Facebook page, and I'll hopefully have some pictures of this, or if not, I'll do it when I've done some more on it. But some pictures of like my goblins and my chaos and stuff to come. And yeah, wow. I'll speak to you later, guys. Go and grab yourself one of these. It's awesome. I'll speak to you later. Bye bye.